So we ended up getting called out for nuisance beaver. We actually got 3 spots to do tonight. So we got to keep going, but this one here you guys might recognize, even though it's all grown up right now because we're just finishing up the summer here. But this is where I caught the 11 beavers earlier in the spring. Anyway, I got the call that the dam had been rebuilt there in the last couple days. It's probably been about 6 months since I was in here last. So it must be young ones getting pushed out of the colony way back there. It's all swamp. So anyway, I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but this is my dam puller. It looks like a pitchfork, but the tines are bent 90 degrees. And it works awesome. So you got your dam, and you just sort of let her drop in, and then you just scoop her out. And then that way you're not reaching in with your hands and getting your hands all cold. But anyway, you can see that the level of the water on both sides of the dam are pretty near equal. But it will help it drain. But just wanted to show you guys some of the sets. There's a trail that leaves the ditch, goes up in there. I got a 330 on it with some castor just up on the land. These are pretty much the same sets I use every year in these same spots. Another set there, just where they've been going up on land and eating. So again, I put a little bit of castor there. And then, it's hard to see, you probably won't see it from here, but just up in there, there's just a little channel, just wide enough for the 330 more or less. And I got one up in there, and that's where they're coming from, is up through that, where the cattails are all brown. So anyway, I got 3 sets here. I'm figuring probably just on a couple beaver, but you never know. So they surprised me last time here. So anyway, 2 more spots to go tonight. So we'll keep on going and hopefully get some good sets in. And supposed to get a pile of rain tonight, tomorrow, so I'll be checking the traps there tomorrow and hopefully not getting flooded out. But alrighty, guys. So we're at the second spot. Got this big dam here. Punched a hole in it. You can see on that tree there, it's already gone down about 8 inches. I've already put in 2 sets within, I'd say, about 40 yards of the dam. So I'm going to take the car and put some more sets in. I marked a spot on the road further up here. Where was that? Right there. So I'm going to get out here and put a couple sets in. There's a nice little spot down there. And there might have been one back there. Anyway, I'm gonna get at least one more set in here, if not two, and then move on to the third, and then I'll come back to this spot and sit with the gun up at the dam right at dark. So anyway, I'm a little rushed. I don't have a ton of time left here, so yeah, I'm gonna get. So we're at the third and final set. I got caster mount set there. Got the culvert with a screen in it there, and that's all plugged. I got another caster mount set here. And then there's another backup culvert that's also plugged with a screen. Got some caster on the log with a 330 right there. Not the greatest sets, but it's so flooded in all that grass. I may end up getting the township to come in and pull this crap out of the culverts if I don't get these beavers easy enough in these sets. Yeah, it's a mess in there. It's probably 8 feet deep or so. Anyway, got the 3 sets in, and now I'm heading back to the second location. I'm gonna sit there with the gun and try and get some that way. So other than that, I stopped in to talk to the landowner, but he wasn't home, so I don't want to go past my boundary in there. So for now, I have to stick to the road allowance. Anyway, like I said, we're supposed to get a pile of rain tonight, tomorrow, and it's about 8 inches away from coming up over the road already. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't get the rain they're calling for, and things stay copacetic. Alrighty guys, here's hoping. So we're back here. This is spot number 3. There was nothing at spot 1, and we got a beaver at this caster mount set right next to the grate. So we'll get him taken care of. It's pouring rain, so I'm not going to keep the camera out here too long. But anyway, there he is there. So 1 beaver, and we got 1 more spot to check. So keep on keeping on. So we're at the first location that I set yesterday. We got beaver number 2 for the day. He's just set at this caster mount set. So we'll get it taken, or we'll reset it. And then I got 1 trap left to check. There was nothing in the first trap, but I'll check the 3rd set there, and hopefully we get something. So we're at, what spot is this? This is spot number 1, I believe. This is where I caught the 11 beavers this past spring. So I had caster mount up on the bank there. They've been pulling little sticks up and eating on the bank, and as you can see, I got beaver number 1 out of here this time. And then I also had a channel set up there, but it's not set off. It's up in there. So yeah, One trap connected out of 3. So we'll get that guy pulled out. They haven't patched the hole in the dam that I made, but anyway, get this guy taken care of and hopefully pull another one out of here in the next couple days. Just a little intermission in between beaver trapping here. Stopped and we're going to be picking some apples. Got the old apple picker. And we're going to pick some apples. Alrighty, keep on going. So, we're at spot number 3. And down there we got a beaver. It's the same spot that I caught the first one at here. It's right there. Kind of made a slide with my boot, and I just had my 330 across the front of it with a chunk caster up here on land. So it was just a little caster mount set. And are you gonna go and check that other one? Yeah. Just further up, you'll see a little trail. And Jess and Heidi are gonna go and check the last trap there. Anyway, so we'll get this guy pulled out of the trap and take a look at him. So as you can see, got that beaver pulled out here, and I only run the 330 Belials, and you can see is a perfect catch right behind the ears. I'm surprised he was wrapped up in the grass there pretty good. You can see the way his body's all bent out of shape, that he did a little bit of rolling, but anyway, you don't usually see that with the Belials. Anyway, same size beavers I've been catching, so get them taken out of the trap, and that's it for today. So we got 2 today, 2 yesterday, and we'll keep on moving on, and we'll be back at her tomorrow. So we're back here on the up the K line, and they pulled the dam, and I put the traps back in. You can see I got one there, and then one just over there taking that channel. And they've been blocked off for quite a while now, and nothing. So we're gonna pull the traps here. We only did get one beaver out, but I would have figured there would have been at least one more, but anyway, so yeah, so we got one here, 2 on the eye, and 1 further up the eye. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be doing some videoing on deer hunting and that coming up, so stay tuned.